Hello, everyone, and welcome everyone joining us here today, live in Minneapolis, Minnesota, home of Super Bowl 52, where the New England Patriots, five-time champions, with the MVP of football, Tom Brady, will be going up against the Philadelphia Eagles and Nick Foles. I'm Matt Emmerich, and I'm here joined along with Christian Gunsay and Ethan Diamond, where we will be giving you all the insight and analysis you will need to enjoy the big game today. So let's start on the Eagles side of the football, where we got Nick Foles. Came in, week 14, goes down because Carson Wentz tears ACL, who's arguably would have been the MVP of football. How do you think Nick Foles will do today under all this pressure, being really a backup quarterback?
Well, I mean, I'll give him credit that he beat the Vikings in the conference finals. And for starters, being a backup in the Super Bowl, I mean, it is a big achievement to even make it to the Super Bowl for the Eagles. So it's like, for Nick Foles, personally, in my opinion, I feel like that this is really not going to be his night for starters because, he's just not built for it. He's not meant for it. This is his first Super Bowl appearance, while Tom Brady has 8 Super Bowl appearances, and he's won 5 and only lost 2. And the ones he lost to were the New York Giants with Michael Strahan and Eli Manning.
Well, as we all know, football is a team game, and Nick Foles has plenty of assets to go to. He's got guys like Nelson Agholor, Torrey Smith, Alshon Jeffrey, and Zach Ertz, who started in the Pro Bowl this year. And even in the running game, they're strong. They have guys like LeGarrette Blount, Jay Jai, and Corey Clement. And I think if he keeps the Pats D off balance and guessing, they'll be able to keep it close.
Who do you think will be the main factor that Nick Foles will rely on the Eagles' offense for the upcoming game today?
In my opinion, I think it will be Alshon Jeffrey because last game he caught 2 touchdowns against the Vikings. I think if Nick Foles uses him the way he did last game, they'll be able to keep it competitive.
All right, let's go to Christian. You're a big Tom Brady believer, it sounds like.
Yes, I am.
This is now his 8th Super Bowl. He's 5-2 in his Super Bowls. The Patriots now, if they win, will have 6 Super Bowls. How do you think all that experience with Tom Brady and the whole team will be a beneficiary for them in this game today?
Well, for starters, Matt, this is his game. He's meant for this. He was built for this. He trained for this. He's been in the league for the past 17 years, while Nick Foles was only in the league for 4 years. Tom Brady, he's really an exceptional player because he's the type of person where, like, if you're next to him, it's like you're like pumped up. You're like ready to go and win a game because he has Rob Gronkowski, Julian Edelman, Danny Amendola, and Braden Cooks, which they're all capable players of catching the ball and running it. So it's a done deal.
All right. So the main thing in this game is going to be the Patriots offense against Eagles defense, both high in defensive yards and high in offensive yards. So who do you think is going to win the battle between the offensive side of the Eagles and the defensive side of the Patriots, which both have been inconsistent throughout the year?
I think it's going to be the Eagles' offense. I think they'll come out on top. And they had a strong showing against the Vikings, a strong defensive team. I think if they do it again, they'll be in good shape against the Patriots.
So now we got the insight from the 2 experts. Let's go to the predictions. Who do you think is going to win this game and why?
Tom Brady is going to win it all the way. Again, this is his 8th Super Bowl appearance. His 8th Super Bowl appearance. Nick Foles, this is his first one. If I was going to be out there to play, I'd be with Tom Brady. I'd rather have a person that's a veteran and understands the ropes and knows how things are done on the most important game of the year.
I have to give this one to Philly. Honestly, they've overcome the odds twice already this postseason. I think they'll do it again. They might be big underdogs against the heavily favored Patriots, but I think they'll pull it off.
I'm going to keep this short and simple. Tom Brady, the GOAT of football. Look back at last year. You should never go against him. He always wins, and you should never – he always comes back on top. Best player ever. So now you got all the insight and analysis you need. You got the insight and analysis you need. Enjoy the game. We'll see you at halftime. Back to you guys in the studio.